we can all generally say that we're hurt, we're annoyed, we're frustrated, we're tired because it's been like this for decades. Imagine it's been generations of our parents' generation that have had to go through this. Our older siblings, our older family members, and another older generation has had to go through this. We're going through this, and now there's a younger generation that's seeing this. Yeah. What hurts me more is that we now have to have conversations with our nephews, nieces, younger cousins, kids, younger siblings, younger family members, and we have to teach them about different types of racism now.
It's not just for George Floyd, it's for him, Breonna Taylor, for Julian Cole, for Mark Duggan, for Trayvon Martin, for Eric Garner, like all of these people, Mike Brown, countless, Sandra Bland, like it's all of these people that have been taken from us, that have been murdered, they just murdered, for no reason, unjustly, with no justice being served. That was like the world, black people around the world are just saying enough is enough now, and no justice, no peace. Can't get away with it no more. We're not letting people get away, the law enforcement get away with it any longer.
I think the scary thing is what's to come, because we've seen no change. This is something that's consistently happened over time, and I feel like sadly this isn't the last. This definitely isn't going to be the last. There's going to be more situations like this. It's just, where do people go from here? Because it's, of course, we're all angry, we're all frustrated, we all want to do things, but it's how we channel that anger and making sure that we're doing things that can actually make a difference. But it's not something you can just point the finger at and say, okay, that's going to fix things. It's going to take a lot, man.
Battle on the Roof, episode 17. We're here. I know usually it'll be a bit more amped, or more gassed, but let's introduce ourselves first. Chris the Capo, you know the vibes. Amanda Murray in the building. Amanda Ma here.
Hey, Matty's here.
Yeah, yo.
Great hoodie, Steph, with the do-rag today.
Beloved. Looking like Murder Mook. hey, me and Grey Hoodie on the same vibes. White tee and the do-rag as well. Big shout out to Fly Guy who couldn't be here. Fly Guy riches every single time. Wow. Where do we start, man? First and foremost, before we do go any further, the thoughts and prayers. Yeah. Bro, let's go. Let's go straight there, man. The thoughts and prayers go out to George Floyd's family, loved ones, Benny Mujinga as well. Thoughts and prayers go out to her family.
It's a very sad time at the moment, man. It's just a lot to digest right now, man. So much going on.
There's too much happening right now. Way too much happening. Man,
a tough week.
How are you all feeling right now? How
it's been a tough week mentally, but at the same time, it's been it feels like it's an important time right now. Like it's a time of change right now. That's a potent feelings in the air. Like it's just, enough is enough. Like everyone's just trying to say now. Well, not everyone, but for black people around the world, we've seen enough. We've seen enough videos of people getting killed, getting bullied, getting hurt, and no justice is being served. Like from now on, we're just demanding justice now. Like no unapologetically. George Floyd is just the straw that broke the camel's back. It's not just for George Floyd. It's for him, Breonna Taylor, for Julian Cole, for Mark Duggan, for Trayvon Martin, for Eric Garner. Like all of these people. And woman, Mike Brown, countless, Sandra Bland. Like it's all of these people that have been taken from us, that have been murdered. They just murdered. For no reason, unjustly, with no justice being served. That was like the world, black people around the world are just saying enough is enough now, and no justice, no peace. Can't get away with it no more. We're not letting people get away with it. The law enforcement get away with it any longer. But I think it's an important time, man.
Yes, I mean, frustration's just at an all-time high at the moment. I mean, it's not even just so much about what has occurred. I think the scary thing is what's to come, because we've seen no change. This is something that's consistently happened over time, and I feel like, sadly, this isn't the last. This definitely isn't going to be the last. There's going to be more situations like this. It's just, where do people go from here? Because it's, of course, we're all angry, we're all frustrated, we all want to do things, but it's how we channel that anger and making sure that we're doing things that can actually make a difference. But it's not something you can just point the finger at and say, okay, that's going to fix things. It's going to take a lot, man. But yeah, it's just a really really sad time at the moment, man.
See, the majority of people are protesting peacefully. Like, that's the most important thing. They're protesting people. You can see, I've seen too many videos of white people trying to sabotage the movement.
Of course,
corrupting violence, the police escalating violence on a minute by minute basis. But these are just distractions that are just trying to distract people from the cause and from the main goal. Like you said, there's more to come, but I feel like these protests, they're just the beginning, they're just the start. It's the bare minimum that we should be doing. It's the bare minimum that we're demanding. After this, hopefully we can organise and we can pass through some legislation. We can come together as a community and build some structure together that will make sure that these kind of things don't happen anymore.
Come closer to your mic, please, Matty.
Oh, you can't hear me now?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
I definitely do agree 1,000,000%. I would say, I think right now, the way we're all feeling, we can all generally say that we're hurt, we're annoyed, we're frustrated, we're tired, because it's been like this for decades. Imagine it's been generations of our parents' generation that have had to go through this. Our older siblings, our older family members, and another older generation has had to go through this. We're going through this, and now there's a younger generation that's seeing this. What hurts me more is that we now have to have conversations with our nephews, nieces, younger cousins, kids, younger siblings, younger family members, and we have to teach them about different types of racism now.
Yeah.
I've got a daughter. I have these conversations with my daughter. Like, it's hard. It's scary. You're not sure what to say. Because as a child, you have the mentality, that the world is fair and everyone loves each other. But to sort of break that ideology is a hard thing to do as a parent. But as a black parent, it's the only responsible thing to do that in this world, unfortunately.
100%, man. 100%.
It's sad having to have these type of conversations. And one thing that's upsetting me more than anything right now is where people are telling you how to react and how to feel. And that's the first thing, is, with all due respect for people that are non-black, stop telling black people how to react. Stop telling us how to feel. Your people have never had to go through this adversity. Your people aren't the ones that are being killed, that are being, ridiculed, that are being targeted, that are being just like punished for your existence and for your skin tone. Your people aren't going through this, so you can't relate. And that's the harsh reality. You can't relate. The best thing I would say is speak and teach your fellow kind. This is what's going on and how we feel right now. Teach them, but also just listen. Don't speak. Don't speak to us and tell us how to feel. Just listen.
Just understand how we. Just try to do your best to understand how we feel. Literally, that's it.
And educate yourself. And another thing I would say is, for us as black people, is that we need to create a safe space for us to vent to each other. Because right now we're all in a place of where we don't know how we're all hurt. Everybody's hurt. Like, let's take time to actually say amongst ourselves, like, bro, how do you feel? Sis, how do you feel? Because everyone's taking this in different ways. Some people, whether how major, how minor or how major your experience has been with the police or with higher authorities or with racism, we've all experienced it.
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean, we're here covering a sport which is predominantly popular in America, but yet over here we're still correlating with the same issues and the same fights that they're fighting. So we say, everyone that's on the front line, everyone that's protesting, please be safe. Please take care of yourselves. Please understand the purpose of why we're doing this. And, God willingly, we can all heal from this. Like, we can all heal when there's a change, and the change isn't for us. The change is for the next generation, and it hurts. It hurts, man. It really hurts.
For me, no one can really tell me how black people should be reacting to these things, because there's a myth for a number of reasons. For one, a couple of weeks ago, I saw a bag of white people protesting about not being able to get haircuts and go to the shops to buy ice cream.
Yeah.
And they were protesting with guns and violence and all sorts. So if at the same time, if you're upset about a protest, even a violent protest that damages buildings, but at the same time you don't feel that same kind of anger and disgust about seeing innocent human beings being killed, then you're not the kind of person that needs to be talking. I'm not even going to really be in dialogue with you. We don't need to discuss anything, because you're not the type of person that's going to help. You're not the type of person that's going to do anything for black people. So you shouldn't even say nothing. If that's how you feel, stay over there. Stay somewhere else. You're not going to help black people. You get me? This is what black people need to do to demand justice. Violent protesters have worked for every group throughout the history of the world. You don't just get what you want by asking for it and begging for it. Whether it's females, whether it's women's rights, gay rights, black rights, you have to get. If you don't hear it, then you have to feel. You have to demand your. And these are just right. No one's asking for anything extraordinary. You're just asking for
justice. That's all we're asking for. Basic human rights. That's all we're asking.
But for now, I think the difference is now is we're not asking anymore. Like, there's no more asking for justice. You have to just get the justice now. We're demanding it, and that's it.
100%. Grey Hoodie, is there anything else you want to say about this?
Yeah, like as Yayo was saying, man, as you were saying as well, like in regards to people that are protesting, just try and stay safe and just make sure you're not doing anything impulsive. But just understand we are all going through this together, and we are all praying and hoping for a change. So man, it's really not easy.
It's a very weird time, especially with us still going through a pandemic as well, and then to have this as well. It hurts. The
pandemic showed me a lot of unfortunately people's colours in regards to how they feel about human life anyway. A lot of these people didn't cared about their money and their buildings and their possessions a lot more than they did human life. And that showed me, and then this just confirmed it, that they care about black lives even less. So we know that a lot of people in the world don't have a much higher regard for human life before this pandemic anyway, but this year has just like doubled it down and just confirmed. Like, you're either on the side of where you put human lives over everything, or you've got money and possessions over everything. I think a lot of people have taken a side, and I know what I'm on human side. You get me? All of this, let's get back to work because we're gonna lose money and all. Like, people are dying. But anyway, that's just another conversation. But anyway, that's a whole other thing, man.
I mean, bro, the platform is yours. Talk. No one's stopping you, my guy. Talk it up. Like I said, man, I don't want to go too deep into it, but it's just really highlighted what people's main priority is on this earth, whether they're here for humans or whether they're here for themselves and their money. Like, it's shown it. Like, it's really, really put it out to the forefront now. And we've seen a lot of people's true colours. Yeah. I definitely will agree with that 1,000,000%. It just seems like, is it just going to be a different hashtag and the same story over and over again? And I think we're just tired. We're so tired of this, man.
We're done. I know I am. And I've been done. Like, I remember, was it Trayvon Martin was what? Well, I was 20, so what's that? Like 8 years ago now?
Trayvon Martin was
8 years ago. And I remember when Trayvon Martin got killed, I remember thinking like, oh my days, like, it's a wrap for this guy. Like, how dumb is this guy to just kill a black innocent teenager? Like, this guy is either the gangsters are gonna get him, like, if he's in New York, either black people are gonna kill or the police. Like, he's done. And what, 8 years later, and this guy is still out on the
and still poking fun about it as well.
He's still out here. There's been countless, from children to Mayor Rice to men to women, countless, all over the place. So it's now like there's no more surprises. You won't be surprised. We're not surprised when we see black people getting killed on camera anymore, and we're not asking for justice anymore. Like, the thing is, white people even know. There was a video, wasn't that 2 weeks ago, in Central Park in New York, and the guy was bird watching, and he saw the woman with his dog, and they weren't meant to be there.
Yeah, I saw it.
What was the first thing she did? She's like, "What? You questioning me? I'm gonna call the police."
Yeah.
Why did she say that? Because she knew what in her mind is, if I say that the police that there's a black guy threatening me, a white woman, she knows what could potentially happen to him, and she used it as a threat, as a weapon. Like, how disgusting is that? Knowing what police do to black women, black men, so
I refuse to believe
that kind of threat.
I refuse to believe that white people don't know they have white privilege.
They know it. They know. She knew it. We've seen countless of women doing it.
You do
they
get
know
celebrities that are aware. Some are actually aware of it.
Yeah.
Some are aware. 100%.
They've known it from Emmett Till. It's the same issue.
Exactly.
All you have to do is go and tell law enforcement or other people, because you know how they feel about black people, that they've intimidated you or done something, and your life doesn't matter anymore. Your life can be taken with impunity. No justice will be done.
I think the best thing to say is that now is that we do want the justice. We want the equality. But most importantly now, enough is enough.
Yeah, and I want to say that for all over the world. It's not just America, man. We want no more all over the world. So our black brothers in Brazil, to our African brothers in France, to what's going on in China, to in Africa, what's going on with people in Africa. Slavery still going on. There's about 27 million slaves in the world right now, and most of them are black. That's today in 2020. What's going on in the UK? We're talking about black justice all over the world now, man. It's not just America. Like, you can't keep doing this stuff. It's over.
Enough is enough, man. We have to take it by any means
necessary. We need to come together. We have to organise and come together and have each other's backs.
100%. I think this is all it's just brought now. I think there's more of a togetherness amongst us as a community that now we do want to keep the money black. We want to keep everything black. We do want to keep everything black. And that's why, black platforms, big up yourselves. Black podcasts, big up yourselves. Black businesses, big up businesses every single time. We have to keep the money within us. Within our people, the same way the Jews have done, the same way the Asians do as well. We need to keep the money within us. So
100%. At this moment in time, over everything else, unity is key. It's so key right now, man.
See, there's a greater enemy than having an enemy within ourselves. And that's always going to be there. There's always going to be a greater enemy than fighting ourselves. So we have to come together now.
100%. 100%. Again, a big rest in peace to all the brothers and sisters that we have lost senselessly. Thoughts and prayers always go out to their family every single time. And we always pray for justice. And again, we just pray that everyone stays safe throughout this period of time. And yeah, man, keep on protesting, keep on fighting a good fight. 100%.
Yeah, that's it. We're down but not out, man.
Of course.
It's over, man.
Of course.
Yesterday it was like 99 years since the Black Wall Street riot massacre, when hundreds of white men came and burned down the Black Wall Street in Tulsa. Like, 99 years later, we're still fighting. We're never gonna stop. Never gonna stop fighting for justice. So justice has to be given.
100%. And these things can't be taken lightly as well. Can never be taken lightly. Can never ever be taken lightly. But yeah, do we get into some battle rap?
Yeah, man.
Let's try uplift the moods, man. Despite this all, we still had a very, very entertaining week of battle rap, or weekend of battle rap. Ultimate madness, boy. First, before we do go any further, big up to France and Vlad, the whole Let's Talk battle rap team. A big thank you to them again for last week's episode. I can't lie, I loved it. I loved that episode, man.
Sticking it, yeah, man.
I could have tried, man. I had the enjoyment, though.
I feel that episode, and I think episode 4, for some weird reason.
Was that the Addy Boom?
Episode 4? No, that would have been early.
No, it was
that Addy Boom. Were we speaking about Addy Boom then?
No, that wasn't episode 4. That was episode 9 or 10. No, back a bit. I think it was 8. The one when we spoke about RBE.
What did we say about?
Remember the Waves podcast that we done, where you done your shots?
I'm literally looking.
Yeah.
It's the one with Steph
That one,
Curry.
yeah.
That was one of my favorite episodes.
Of course, it's your favorite episode, isn't it? It would be your favorite episode.
Oh,
There's some shit we gotta speak about.
We got to speak about a couple of things. Listen, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to go back into the studio soon. I miss it.
It's facts, bro.
I miss it. I miss it so much, man. I miss it too much. But yeah, Ultimate Madness. Guys, first and foremost, before we get into it, what was your views and opinions on this week, on week 2?
Oh, it was sick. I think it was even better than the first week.
Mm-hmm.
By far, man. This is what I expected from the first bracket, to be honest.
Yeah.
Everyone just seemed hungry. Everyone came on their A game.
Yeah.
Everyone was like showing their best.
I feel like they saw last week. It was like, nah, we need to turn up because
that's what I was about to ask.
Good enough, like, they need to turn up. Smack probably called a couple of them. I was like,
no,
I'm not eating that.
I ain't eating that. I ain't
They definitely had an advantage though, because they could see the first week. They're like, okay, cool. This is how it goes. I can actually walk around him, and I've got room to like do my thing. Like, so.
But also the thing of where we knew that the right hand bracket was stronger than the left. We always know that. So
true.
We're not really surprised that this week was better than the first week.
True.
That's true.
It was just surprising of what was the battle of the night, which we'll go on to talk about later. But where do we start off with? The first one, Ace Amin, Bad News.
Before we go into it though, we can just touch it briefly, but I think we had a bigger discussion in the preview. Like, the judging is always going to be an issue. Like, so for me, judging without rewatching is like, it's almost impossible. In my opinion, judging without rewatching at least once, because all you're doing is going off of how you feel. You're not really going off who had the best bars. You're just going off how the battle, in my opinion anyway, what battler made me feel like more excited, because you can't remember shit. You can't.
I'm so glad you say that. Now do you man see why I felt like Brooklyn Hands has a good chance in this tournament?
Yeah.
Now do you see it?
It gives you that feel. But that's what I thought Bad News would go through, because he gives you, when he turns up as well, he gives you that feel. But I don't know.
Ace is Ace, fam. Ace is Ace, isn't it?
Listen, I
think he won, to be fair. I think Bad News won. Anyway, let's get louder.
I personally think it as well. I personally think Bad News took the first second.
Caps, you still got 6 shots to take when we go back in the season. 6.
It is what it is. It's just opinions, because it's not
preparing now. I'm preparing.
Yeah,
preparing now.
Good.
Yeah, drink that sea moss.
Honestly, like, bro, I honestly feel Bad News won. I really thought Bad News won.
I felt like Bad News won too. But we're not the judges.
This is the thing as well where I'm a bit rattled in. Ace's first round was 2 minutes and 31 seconds. His second round was 2 minutes and like 17 seconds. And his third round was like over 2 minutes as well. Come on, like, there's a bit of leeway that's being shown here. And honestly, this is why, remember we had the conversation about what John's tweet, where he said about, are you sure this is going to be fair and not biased towards certain battlers?
I think I mentioned that in the preview as well. I felt like Ace and Bad News was a setup.
I think all of you did. Oh.
Yeah, it was a setup, because Ace we know that he's one of URL's new favourites to push. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it can like give people unconscious bias. Like, he's the URL guy. Bad News is still bullpen. So unless he does something amazing, unless he literally kills him 3-0, you know what I mean?
Well, see, this is why when John was speaking, I mean, I get what angle he was coming from, but at the same point, it's like, bro, like, we know Bad News is your guy, innit? So you're gonna ride for him. Ride for him. But I hope this isn't gonna be a thing where every time Ace, if he does progress in the tournament, it's like, this is why. He's been on champion. He's URL. Like, I feel like John should kind of allow it. Like, let it be now, man. Like, okay, cool. Bad News is your guy. It's done, innit?
I think that scenario, because last last week the only big outrage was that Gunpowder Pat beat Rubando.
I felt like Gunpowder Pat won,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say I was outraged.
Yeah, I don't think I was outraged either. Yeah.
But the general consensus was that Gunpowder Pat beat Rubando. That was the only outrage. This week, I feel like it was terrible. I think they got the judging so wrong. So wrong. I mean, first, let's talk about Ace and Bad News.
Yeah.
Obviously, the whole angle where Ace brings out the envelope and the face-off and insinuates that Bad News might be a snitch. So it might be a big K Addy Boom moment. To make him then tailor up his bars and change it around.
Give him his flowers, Caps. Give
Credit
him his flowers.
to him for that. Credit. I'm not going to be a hater. I'll credit to him for that. Salute for that. The issue I had with that is, cool. He tailored up his bars and changed it, and you threw a curveball at him, but Bad News still executed. Bad News still executed very well in his second round.
Can I take over? Because every judge took points off Bad News for him for that. Basically said they're giving Ace the battle for that. And I'm like, what? What did what he say? Did what he say? Was it bad? Like, was it? Yeah. It was a sick round. It was a sick 48 bars. Like, what? There was no problem with it. Are you telling me that on some street shit, if a man is putting papers in, he might have said something, but you know what he's insinuating it. Obviously, he's going to respond to it. How can you not respond to someone?
You got to clean it up, innit?
Yeah.
Clean it up.
So how can they take points away from it because Ace didn't mention it? He mentioned it yesterday. Like, he did mention it. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. I didn't see how they took points from that. Like, I just didn't get that at all. He won the second round for me.
Won the second round.
So I didn't know what they were talking about. I didn't know what they were talking about.
No, I think News did get the second round. News did get the second round.
Second round. Yeah, first round was better.
No, they didn't judge round by round, but a lot of the judges were saying they're taking points away from him because he said this when Ace didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I don't. That's one thing.
He won that round.
I edged the battle to Ace. I did edge the battle to Ace, but I did think that as an argument was kind of pointless. Like, you don't make sense, bro.
The poor is a very lazy excuse. It's a lazy excuse.
Yeah, that's it. Lazy.
It's a very lazy excuse to say, "Oh wow, it's a vet move." Imagine this. All right, cool. Imagine this. We've all gone in there with angles, right, on various things. We've seen battles where people use angles on various things. A prime example could be Arsenal and T-Top.
Yeah.
Arsenal and T-Top, of where Arsenal shows the video, T-Top then rebuttals it in his second. Because he's known, okay, you're going to write about this, so I've got a round for you. We gave T-Top that battle, right?
Yeah.
So isn't this a similar thing? Of where Arsenal, where Ace had the same an angle, and News tailored his round to that, tackled it, addressed it, and got back to the business.
See, I agree with you, but I feel like what people will use as an argument is Ace didn't address it in the battle. That's
what people are saying. Because he didn't address it in the battle, he didn't say it. Like, everything else didn't happen in the parallel universe, I'm saying.
Was it not? Because you didn't say that in your battle, but you said it in your face-off.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
In my battle, is it now obsolete?
Yeah.
To me, I thought it was a close battle. Don't get me wrong. I didn't think it was a robbery or nothing. Well, robbery. I thought like if you say Ace won, it's fine. I personally edged Bad News in the first and second. That's fine. If you say you edged Ace in the first and you gave him the third, then I can see that.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand the reasoning. It didn't make any logical sense.
No.
You know what? Yeah? If I was one of the judges in that situation, I would emphasize that the fact it was neck and neck for the first two rounds for me. I personally think the only clear round was the third, and I gave it to Ace.
Yeah, the third was clear.
Ace's third round was fucking sick, bro.
Sick.
Lame.
Sick.
Crazy.
And that was the only clear round for me.
Yeah. I agree. I edged the first two to Bad News, but yeah, the third was clear as hell.
Was that your prediction? Yeah. News.
I had Ace because I felt like no, who did I have? I had bad. Who did I have?
No.
Yeah, I had Ace. Later on, the night before I changed it to bad news. That's why I wanted to win. But in my prediction in the preview blog that preview episode we done, I had Ace because I felt like the URL bias in there. It was going to be too strong.
Yeah, you don't lose predictions, fam.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm a few of these battles actually, to be fair, in all my badness. I've got a couple wrong still.
But right now, from when we started the pod, your record is mad.
Yeah.
From when we started the pod, your record is nuts.
We need to start recording this. We need to start logging it. I mean, noting every prediction. That's what we need to do.
Obviously, I got 3 out of 4, so no.
You know what? This was my worst one. I got none right. I got everything wrong.
Please.
I think I'm the same, you know.
What's the next battle we're speaking on?
Obviously, the next one. We'll do it in the
Hanz.
Oh, I can't wait to get to Don Marino. Capo, you're gonna have to speak to me, bro. You're gonna have to talk to me still.
Oh, all right.
I missed that one, so let's see that one last because I didn't watch that battle.
All right, cool, no problem. Let's do
yo, you didn't miss nothing.
I know I would have done. You get me?
Actually, you missed. You know what? No, let me not take the piss because you know what, Caps, you're gonna be shocked. I'm saying this.
Yeah.
Don Marino impressed me in that battle, bro.
Man.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
In his first round, did you hear the DNA influence in him?
I would have said K Shine, you know.
I would have said T-Top in the second round. He sounded a bit like T-Top in the second round. Right. And in the first round, he sounded like DNA.
Yeah.
He sounded like DNA in Mickey Fax.
Yeah.
See that Mickey Fax battle? That's exactly the type of DNA he sounded like. Where he was snapping. Like Don Marino was snapping in the first round.
Yeah, he had some lines in that battle still. And you know, I don't really fuck with Don Marino like that, but he was good in that battle, bro.
Don Marino was snapping. But he's the block captain. Consistent energy. He had typical Philly dickhead. He's coming there with that energy. I said,
this was my shock. I was shocked. When I saw that block captain,
the hell out of me.
I told you, bro. I
should have gone. You know what's crazy? Remember when we done last episode? I had Eazy the block captain. But I changed my mind the last minute because of watching that face off. I watched the face off and I thought Don Marino wants this bad.
I thought Don Marino was gonna get it. We thought T-Top was there. I thought other NWX members was there. I thought the jig's in, the rig's up, come on, man. Can't not give it to Don. Whatever was said.
This tournament's about at least from my point of view, it's about making stars, bro. And you can come in this tournament, cool. Alright, we get it. If you're a chain puncher and you've got punches back to back to back to back to back, okay, cool. You're constantly throwing jabs at your opponent, bro. Mm-hmm. But you need more than that, which is why, Rubando, I don't see Rubando going any further. He ain't getting past Your Honor. If Your Honor doesn't choke and he has 3 rounds, Rubando has no chance for me. Because all that chain punching, okay, cool, you got bars. But nothing else, bro. Nothing else. And Don Marino's that. That's why when we was doing the predictions weeks ago, I had Don Marino coming out at the beginning because he's good at punching. He's got punches. But for me, nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing else, bro.
Do you think in these type of tournaments you have to be well-rounded and a well-crafted battler? That you have to have everything?
Exactly that, bro. Exactly that.
Like you said, you have to make yourself stand out. And guys like Your Honor, even Ace Amin, to be fair, that they're good at doing it. Yeah, they're good at doing that. Making themselves stand out from the rest of the competition, from the crowd. That's what you got to do.
Because the thing is, what we forget with Ace is that Ace is a good rapper.
Yeah, he's good.
Ace knows how to rap. This guy can spit, even down to his music. That headshot tune that he's got with Tay-Rock, the guy can rap, bro.
Oh, he's cold, man.
That's why I had to think about it and thought, you know what? I hear you. Because you're well crafted and even your persona that you give out, you've already got that winner's persona that even if you lose, you're a man to your loss, but also you own your loss. But you get me, you still have that winner's aura.
Yeah, that's one thing I have to respect with Ace, and
Eazy the block captain again
Definitely.
in that battle. The way he shocked me was like he was hungry. It's like as if he thought, you know what, this is my only chance. It's my only chance I'm gonna get. I need to run with this because
To be fair, it probably was.
sad as it is, because like I said in the last episode, everyone just remembers Eazy the block captain for the guy that Twerk killed.
Yeah.
And Drake posted about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like everyone forget that he had a sick PG battle with Swag Tanner. He had a crazy battle then. Like, you have to respect this guy. And yeah, man. For this episode, I think there's a few apologies I need to give to people. I need to give an apology to Ace. I need to apologize to Ace and to Eazy the block captain. Those are the two people that, and Fonz. I have to apologize.
Yeah, true. I think I slept on Fonz a bit as well, to be fair. I slept on Fonz. He was talking heavy. I was like, yo.
And Jay Kruger, for me, was battle of the night.
Yeah.
I told you.
Probably, like, my battler of the night was Fonz, to be fair. He was going crazy on Kruger. I was like, yo.
Wait, what we've covered the second battle, innit? Well, I guess we're gonna use Don Marino and Eazy the block as the second, or were we gonna go into what was actually after that?
I think we can, bro. Like, any order B, we can talk.
Yeah.
Right, so we're agreeing that Don Marino lost the battle, though, right?
Yeah, he lost.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Don Marino lost. Out of all the battles that night, that was the most clear.
Okay.
That was the most clear.
Definitely was. One thing I would say, Don Marino didn't. His rounds were very polished. He was like an A1 Don Marino.
Mm-hmm.
What I expected from him, really.
Yes.
He didn't disappoint. Anyone who is a fan of Don Marino, I doubt he's disappointed you in it because he had bars.
Few stumbles. Stumbled a bit. Yeah,
but so did News and Ace, though. News and Ace had a couple.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was even more pissed off. Because remember, I'm so sorry that we're going back to this. That's why because before, remember when they were saying, "Oh, what they want their battle, they want it to be polished. They want all these credentials that they said," and I'm like, Ace stumbled twice, and I don't know whether it's because of that's his style, because he talks so fast. So I'm like, he stumbled twice, bro. So you're just contradicting yourself every single time. And even in the other battle that we'll talk about at the end, like they contradicted themselves again. But
that's what I meant about the judging. It's impossible. If you're not going to rewatch it, anything you say beforehand, what you're looking for, it goes out the window because you're trying to pay attention. You're trying to remember what he's just said. And now you got to pay attention to what he's saying next. Like, it's impossible. You just literally go off how you feel when they say time.
100%. And because we know that battle rap is a very opinionated sport, a million percent, but also it can be emotionally driven as well. So
very emotionally
driven. Certain people you don't like, certain battlers you don't like, they may not get the ratings. You feel me?
I was thinking, the other judge battle, the Jims and Ava battle. I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember. Or the long delay afterwards, did they watch it again for one time, or did they just go and say their opinions?
They watched it once. I think
they watched it. Remember, there was a long thing afterwards, isn't it? They watched. I thought like that's something maybe they should have thought about doing for this, but it's not to be.
They end up having all the battles, and then after they go back and watch it.
Yeah, just even if it's just once, just to refresh your memory about bars, quickly write something down, just something.
That's true. I think a lot of them will be kicking themselves about some of the decisions that they made.
When they watch them back in it, you're right. You're right. We could change their mind.
Because I know Gunpowder Pat was winning against Rubando on the URL app.
Yeah, I actually had him winning at the time, bro.
And the more and more I watched that battle, I watched it twice, and I watched it and I thought, I get why people say Gunpowder Pat won.
Do you know what that battle was? Yeah, what makes it so like Jekyll and Hyde? It's because Gunpowder Pat had the aura of someone that was winning. He had the presence and the confidence, but he wasn't saying nothing. Yeah. Rubando was actually saying something, but it was hit and miss.
It was so hit and miss.
So it was like it didn't really matter who you go for because both their performances were kind of lackluster.
It's lackluster. It was a very lackluster battle.
You're right.
Very lackluster battle. Since we're talking about lackluster battles, let's get into Brooklyn Hanz versus Big Han.
I don't mind that battle. I didn't mind that battle at all, man.
Oh, I've got some questions for you, man, though, and surprisingly, but we'll get into it first. We'll get. What are you saying?
Ask away now. Ask away.
Yeah,
Okay,
go through.
Okay, so basically, you know, I fuck with Hands in it. Like I do fuck with Hands, but okay.
Wow,
So first example, yeah. If I say a bar, yeah, and I'm like pair in mid scheme or pyramid scheme, is that a reach?
Say that again.
Pair, like pair of fist, pair in mid scheme or pyramid scheme. That's a reach, isn't it?
For me, you know, I'm very technical and tough. That's a reach.
Okay, cool. That's the first one, yeah. The second one, he said, "This send bruh December." Is that a reach?
Reach.
Okay, send bruh.
That's This send bruh or December. That's a reach.
I thought it's less a reach of the first one, but it's less of a reach. I'll let him get away with that one because I like. Do you know why? Because that whole DNA twerk scheme, if you take it as a whole, that might have been the best scheme of the weekend. To like that, you know what I mean? That was
one more bar. I need to ask.
That scheme was trash.
So if I say wait, I've got one more. So this bar, yeah, this is enough. These are all Hands bars, in it, and he had another bar where he said hand these caps, as in I give big hand these caps, and then he says handicaps. Is that a reach?
That's not.
That's not a reach.
I don't think it's a reach.
Hand these caps.
Hand these caps. Then that's a reach. Yeah. If he said
hand these caps, handicap.
Because he said these makes it a reach. If his name was D and he said hand D caps, then it's fine. But when he said these,
he said these.
Yeah,
he said
then that's a reach for me. It's a flag on the play for that one for me.
Okay, cool. So that's 2 out of 3 from you, Yayo. Yeah. Why? This is my main question now. Why do you think Hanz gets away with it? Because I know bare battles that wouldn't.
No, but to be fair, I think a lot of battle rappers get away with reaching these days. I feel like reaching is reached an all-time high in battle rap.
Do you think Twerk's tuberculosis bar was a reach?
No,
it wasn't. I remember when he broke it down.
Genius.
No, it wasn't.
Genius.
That was genius.
The tuberculosis one wasn't a reach.
Yeah.
But man said,
I feel like there's a lot of reaching in battle rap these days, so that's why I was like, it is what it is. If I took that whole DNA Twerk scheme from the start for the 2 O's to the 1-8, like, come on, that's a crazy scheme, man. That whole scheme was crazy.
Do you know what though? Yeah, the reason why I highlighted this is because, and again, I'm not taking nothing from him because I fuck with Brooklyn Hands. But if Don Marino said this, he would have been deducted points, bro. Let's be honest. No, be real though. If Don Marino said this, people would
saying Brooklyn Hands is bullying his way to the ring, yeah?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I think so.
Brooklyn is bullying his way to it.
How did he win? Bro, his third round was for Shotgun Shug.
Do you know what it is, bro? And I said this I think it was one of the last few we recorded before this whole lockdown. Mm-hmm. Bro, I kept saying this word in the pod. Conviction, bro. It's the believability, bro. Mm-hmm. He makes it sound so sick, yeah? You're like, bro, you know, I'll allow it, innit? It's Brooklyn Hands, I'll allow it, bro. It sounds real. If he sounds like he'll punch man up. So if he says a bar and he says I'm gonna punch man up, you'll be like, alright, cool. It's Hands, innit?
Yeah. Nah, he definitely has that believability factor on a million. And it's like you said, it gives him leeway. It does give him leeway because you're not expecting him to be lyrical. You just want him to make you feel. You want him to make you screw up your face and go. You know what I mean? So, it don't matter what he says. It's not fair at all. It's not fair. It's not right.
Because then that means that someone can, 1, bully their way into W's, and 2, as well, like.
And that definitely shouldn't be happening in a judge battle. If it's unjudged, maybe but in a judge battle, you're letting
bully your way into that.
Yeah, I did think he won the first round. I thought his first round was crazy.
He won the first, but the second, I feel like, but bro, he came in there with no angles. Like at least with Han, he had the Amazon vest angle.
True.
So at least Han had an angle, and Hans' third round was for Shotgun Shug.
Yeah, the whole thing, basically. The whole round.
The whole round was for Shotgun Shug.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's so funny.
That was the one that made me question these judges and think, you know what? Come on, that Bro, what's going on? What's going on right now?
Yeah,
Caps,
man.
what did I say? The likability that people have for Hanz.
Yeah,
What
man.
did I say, bro?
Yeah, they're scared, bro.
I told you, bro.
They're
I
scared.
don't think it's going to be there for Ace, though. When he battles Ace, I don't think it's going to be that important. But
That battle was going to look mad, though.
I knew Brooklyn Hanz was going to get past Big Hand. I knew, bro.
I had
could
Big Hand
see
with
it.
an upset, bruv. I had Big Hand with a big upset, bruv. I just think it's bullshit, bruv. I think it's such bullshit, if I be honest with you. When I saw that, I just thought, yeah, man, now I understand. I get people's frustration with judges at times. I get the frustration.
Yeah, man. Because it's impossible. Like,
It's
they're just going to get it wrong.
And their explanations are shit as well.
Explanations are terrible.
Because
Bad.
people want, like, you can't. It's just lying. You just need to say, I liked how he sounded. Like, anything else you're saying is bullshit. Because you don't remember it. Unless you're writing it down really, really fast. Like, come on, man. It is bullshit. All the explanations are bullshit. They know it.
Bullshit, bro. Absolutely.
So Yayo, you had Hand winning over Brooklyn Hanz?
Yeah, I had Hand winning second and third.
Second and third. Han got second and third.
Yeah.
The guy
I
came.
wasn't mad at it, though. Like, I don't think these are robberies. These are just what I thought. I don't think they're robberies, in my opinion.
Do you know what, yeah? I had Brooklyn Hanz to win, but Big Hand won that battle still.
Thank you.
Yeah, Big Hand won, but it's like...
My score still looks good, but Big Hand won that battle still. Big Hand won that battle still. And I told bro, like, there's no, as Capo was saying, bro, there's no way you could give Brooklyn Hanz the third round.
No.
When he's chatting about Suge. And also, if you look at Brooklyn Hanz's performance, yeah, every round, it's like his performance went down.
It kept going
down
more.
Whether that's because of the little pass that they had, like, it just got lower, and his bar got lower and lower as the battle went on.
Yeah, his best round
and
was
for me, Big Hand was kind of the opposite. He was kind of getting better. He was kind of getting better as the round went on. He was getting more comfortable.
Yeah,
so
that's exactly what happened.
In hindsight, Big Hand should have won, but hey, Brooklyn has, man. Brooklyn.
You think he's gonna get past Ace? You think he's gonna get past Ace?
No.
You think Ace is gonna beat him?
I think Ace is gonna beat him. Ace is going to beat him. Ace is going to bar him. Like, the thing is, because you can't try and do that whole bullying Ace and trying to, because with Ace there's believability behind him as well.
Yeah.
Every attribute that Brooklyn Hanz has, Ace has in quadruple.
Yeah.
Except for the
material, it's a W, innit? It's a W. If Ace gets freeze material, it's a W. Because Brooklyn Hanz, he's not direct either.
Yeah.
You don't really, he's not specific about you, the person he's facing. So Ace will get that one still, I think.
Yeah. It's crazy. He's winning on the app.
Who?
Brooklyn Hanz.
Over Ace?
Brooklyn Hanz has got 8.52. And Big Hand's got 6.52.
But Hand's not a favourite though. Big Hand's not really a favourite, and he's from Philly, bro. Like, people don't
really work with Philly guys that much anymore, innit?
Not at all, bro. Not at all.
Done.
Shout out to Ines, man. Best flow in battle rap.
Big facts. The shit nutty.
Shit nutty. Obviously for next week, well, in 2 weeks' time, then we return back to Ultimate Madness. We have Jada Nightwing versus Lou Castro.
Yeah.
Wait, we got another battle we haven't covered, bro.
Oh yeah, the Fonz, and we didn't cover Fonz.
Sorry. Oh, my bad. Oh,
don't do that. Don't do that. Put it out, shoot it.
No. Put it out, shoot it. My bad. Fonz versus Jay Kruger. I'm
looking forward to getting into this battle. What did you man think though in regards to their performances?
Yeah, I thought it was a spit for both of them.
Amazing battle.
Facts.
Amazing battle.
Facts.
It was just so good.
Yeah, man.
It was so.
Was there a bad round in that battle to you, man?
No.
No filler.
Fonz is second. Oh my God.
Fonz is second is the round of the night.
Fam, was that? You see that, bro? imagine, yeah, throughout the whole night, there's one bar that stood out to me, yeah. You know when Fonz was like, "Oh, you came with Floss the Boss. I came with a string on the cane."
Yeah, the string on the cake.
What round was that? Was that the second round?
It was the first or the second. First or the second.
I think it might have been the second because I remember the main bar for me that stuck out was the what is it? The sleep. They tried to sleep on me. Lucky we're on caffeine.
Oh, yeah, that was first. Yeah, bro.
Bro, understand, yeah. You man know Kruger's my guy, innit?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
The favorite.
I would back Kruger to the hills, bro. But Fonz's second round, I was like, fam, who's this brother?
Yeah, it's great. I was like, I can't believe I slept on him like that.
Bro,
I did too, fam.
Need Fonz versus Av. I need that battle. I need Fonz versus Av. I need it. I need it. I need it. After seeing that, I said I need that battle.
Yeah,
I've got an interesting take on Fonz though, but we'll get through this battle first, and I'll let you know.
I think. Yeah, going back to the battle, yeah, I would say.
Do you give Kruger a round?
I gave Kruger first round.
I think I had it 2-1 as well. I think I gave Kruger.
Kruger the first round.
I gave Kruger the first round still, exactly the same as you, man.
Kruger's first round was strong. Like Fonz came out strong, but Kruger just came out snapping. And because I've never seen Kruger that aggressive.
Yeah, he was very aggressive.
He was very aggressive.
I think the face off was kind of what set the tone, you know.
Yeah, it's what pissed him off.
Yeah, the face off was mad.
The face off pissed him off.
You know what? It's mad, yeah, because watching the caffeine thing, and you see the comments below, I never actually really thought about it, but only when Saga said it, Saga made a comparison of he's JC with believability. And at first I was like, nah, Kruger. At first I was like, nah, no way. But when you listen to him, bro, his punches are so well structured and like left field. It's like, bro, he has a little bit of JC about him, though. I would love to see Jay Kruger against JC. I'm not gonna lie, that battle would be so sick.
I had a conversation with a few people about it today where we was talking about who do we give JC to, Kid Chaos or Jay Kruger? And I was like, Kruger.
Jay Kruger all day, all day.
If you're gonna give Kid Chaos to someone, give him to Ramni.
Do you know what? I wouldn't mind a Kid Chaos and B-Dot,
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind.
It's going to be in demand for the rest of the year, you know. You need to want to hear
B-Dot.
Yeah, but people are going to want to hear what B-Dot's got to say, bro.
Hey, red, black, and green.
His price is up, so.
Shout out red, black, and green every single time.
King of the rooftop, fam. B-Dot's king of the rooftop.
King of the roof. Yeah, he's king of the rooftop. Easily. But yeah, Fonz, Jay Kruger. I mean, yeah, I'm happy with that battle, man.
You know, it's my battle of the night.
No. Wait, I got one more question for you, man, in regards to Fonz, though, yeah. Fam, can you see a battle in this tournament? Well, it's not about Fonz, but can you see a battle in this tournament top Fonz and Kruger? Yeah. I have one in mind that might.
I think Lou Castro, Jay the Nightwing might.
That could.
Really?
I think Jay the Nightwing.
I don't mean of the confirmed battles. I mean, like, say this person met this person in the final and it might top it. Could you see a battle topping Fonz and Kruger?
Checking the card again now.
Or is yours is Lou Castro and Jay the Nightwing?
I think Lou Castro, Jay the Nightwing. If that goes as planned, I think that could be crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got one battle that I think might top it. I don't think anything else can top that battle in this tournament. One.
What one do you think it will be?
I put it on my Twitter still. Fonz, and it's funny because Fonz liked it when I put it on my Twitter.
Yeah.
Fonz versus Jay the Nightwing in the final, bro.
I'm
telling you, that's gonna be, if they both get through their material and it's all consistent, bro. That's gonna be like Nitty and Av, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I am telling you.
We need these new classics, man. We need these classics because remember the argument I kept on bringing up about rookies versus vets too is that we haven't had a lot of classics from the PG class. You know, the only classics we've had are Kid Chaos versus Jay Kruger, Swamp versus Your Honor. That's it.
You still think that card couldn't happen though?
I think it can happen now.
I always thought it could happen, bro. I was like,
No, no, it is the PGs have won me over that they've
I
shown.
told you, fam. I told you. bro.
PG's off sick.
No, listen, I thought they were sick before, but I just thought they weren't ready.
Yeah.
But obviously, some of them still aren't ready. They've still got something crafting to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like we can have a rookies versus vets. But the vets we're talking about, we're talking your Avs, your Ramneys, your Geechees,
Yeah, it'll be tough for them still.
your Twerks, your Chesses, your T-Tops, your Brizzes. That's the type of stuff we're talking.
Once we like get through we obviously talked about the battles. Once we conclude the tournament, if I throw a couple names at you, we can do a couple rookies versus vets battles. Like,
let's do it right now. Let's run through it right now.
I'm saying, let's say 5 rookies, that I would want to see on this rookie versus vets. First one I throw at you, Eazy the block captain. Who'd you give him?
If you give me Eazy the block captain, I want to see him against.
What about Geechee?
I was just about to say Geechee.
What you saying, Yayo?
Yeah, I can see that. But I'll have Geechee winning clear though. I can't lie. I'll have him winning clear still.
Yeah, give him Geechee. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Alright, that's one.
Okay.
Kruger.
JC.
Yeah, you can definitely take a JC.
Yeah.
Okay. Fonz.
Av.
That'd be. I think Fonz taking Av like red. I like Fonz red as well.
I think more Av. Even Av said he would do it. Because he feels like he slept on. Absolutely.
Right. Kid Chaos.
Ramney.
Yeah,
I like that battle, you know. It's different, but I like it. I like it. So. All right, and one more. Oh, this is tough because I like Castro, Jaden Nightwing, and Sick. Do you know what? Let me just say Jaden Nightwing.
Jaden Nightwing, Twerk.
Ooh.
Swear.
Ooh.
Give him Twerk.
That's a card, Caps, you know.
I like that. Yeah. I feel like Jaden Nightwing would be.
That's a card still. That's a card, bro.
Yeah.
I think Twerk. Give him a Twerk. If you're gonna say real sick, give him a B-Dot or a Saga.
Yeah. Who'd you have winning out of Saga and real sick?
I'll go for Sick.
I knew you would, bro.
No, I'll go for Sick. You know I'll go for real Sick.
You would, bro.
It's mad because I'm rooting for Saga to be. Nah, Sensei, man. Sensei, come on, Sensei. I have to go with Sensei.
Bro, you don't go against Saga, do you, fam?
Nah, I do. If he faces K-Shine, he will lose badly. He will lose badly. But you know what? If I'll be very honest with you, let me be real with you, yeah? I think B-Dot is going to beat Saga.
I swear you got a bet, though. You've got a bet with Yale.
I have a bet.
Yeah.
I have this bet.
Trash that guy.
You know the reason why I have this bet, yeah, is because, and it sounds weird because we have this bet, but I can see Saga surprising us. I can just see him surprising us. I don't think out of the two that he's a better rapper than B-Dot. He's not. But on this occasion, I can see Saga coming out and surprising us. That's why I have the bet.
I can't lie, Capo. I agree with you still. The thing is, though, yeah, I think Yayo looks at Saga the way Saga was when he battled Chess. Saga's a different guy now, you know.
I know. He's not the same. No, I know it's not the same. I just watched him versus Cortez, to be fair, even though I thought that Cortez won that one still. But...
Yeah, Cortez won.
He's not the same, but he's still not levels, huh?
He had a debatable.
Watch what Saga did for Ryder.
He had a debatable with JC as well.
Yeah, I know that.
That was a
very... Yeah, but come on, man. JC still levels about like, come on, man. Every dog can have his day. You get me?
Dog.
Every dog can have his day, man. You don't mean if you're telling me who would you rather have on your side, Saga or JC, come on, man.
Yeah,
you're picking JC. You get me? Like,
oh, yeah, of course, bro.
You get me?
100%.
JC, fam.
Saga's trash, bro. Yeah. Like,
since we are talking,
bro.
Since we are talking JC, let's have a brief conversation about JC we've seen that
My
he's
condolences.
now going back. He's going back to back with battles in one weekend. He's facing Emerson Kennedy on a quarantine sterilized 2.0 card. And a couple of days before that, he's facing Loso on the caffeine Ultimate Madness week 3.
Yeah, I forgot about the Emerson Kennedy one.
What do we think? What do we think about this? Like, him going back to back like this? Like,
Yeah, you go first, though.
I'm just thinking about it now. Personally, I don't even know if I don't think I care, to be honest. I don't think I care. Like, I think it's these quarantine battles, bro. These sterilized battles are like just. I don't hold any weight for them. Do you know what I mean? So it's like he's taking the quarantine thing. It's like he's gonna be in his room.
No.
Sterilized.
Oh, it's on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's more credit. But then the one-off thing that they're doing on Saturday with the other battles, they're definitely friendlies. Like they're just a stopgap to have another shot on caffeine because they've got enough. You know what I mean? That don't hold any weight. That don't hold any weight to me either.
That was meant to take place on the URL card. Remember?
Yeah, JC versus Loso was the URL card. But I mean, like this event that they're doing with these battles are just like. They're friendlies, isn't it? They're the guys that dropped out of Ultimate Madness, put them together, throw a couple top tiers in there as well to give the card a bit of a official feel. But I don't mean nothing. To me, it doesn't really
Are you talking about the sterilized? Yeah, or are you talking about
no. JC Loso. I'm talking about JC Loso. JC
Is that
Loso.
not sterilized? Is that a sterilized battle?
No,
that's on caffeine.
Okay, so now, just to play devil's advocate, let's just say JC battles Loso. You're talking about the Loso battle, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if JC battles Loso and he gets 30, does that make a difference to you?
A little bit, but
you can't do that though. No, you can't do that.
I just said JC Loso on caffeine is like it's a friendly, so I don't really care. Like it's a little, I don't care a little.
Okay, so if JC gets 30, would you not care?
I don't think so. You know, am I gonna think? What am I gonna think? What am I gonna? Because I rate Loso anyway.
Yeah,
you know I rate Loso. So it's like, what am I gonna think? JC's trash now. Like, I'm not gonna think that. I'm just gonna think he lost.
You don't care.
And if he smacks up Emerson Kennedy on the roof, like I'm really not gonna care. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm really not gonna care.
Big man thing, yeah. You man are saying you would not care if Loso 30 JC.
No,
come on.
We'll care if Loso because Loso's stock goes up.
Yeah,
stock will go up. Like, if JC goes in there and back to back beats Emerson Kennedy and Loso, guess what will we do? We'll be looking at him saying, "Nigga, you was meant to do that. You was meant to do that."
Yeah, like, it's not
because, but do you know why? Because he shouldn't be taking them battles.
Shouldn't be taking them. You shouldn't be taking those battles.
But why not though? Like, remember, especially we're not in a normal time. Like, if it was normal time where there was events, this is a time where all these men are sitting at home. Like, remember, these men are sitting at home, and all these battles are like friendly. They're just riding on.
And the reason why, we say this is because this is the same guy who came out at the top of the year, who sat there on his laptop, on live stream, and said, "I am not taking no battles unless it's clips, Verb, or not."
What about that? Yeah, well, obviously, when the bills start coming through the door, all that shit starts. When you got bills, all that stuff stops, bro.
It's nonsense.
The thing is with JC, bro, he just needs to I just wish he cared more about his stock than it seems like he does. Maybe he does care, and he thinks I can just do it my own way. But bruv, you can't be calling out Lux, Verb, and Surf, and then you're battling in Chem's Clips in the High Road, fam. Like, bro, it don't. It don't make sense.
You're battling drugs on Zoom.
Just chill out, bro. Like, you can't be battling man at wireless, bro. Like, just chill.
But do you man feel like it's one rule for JC and another rule for everyone else, though?
No.
Let me put it this way. Let's say Lux came out.
Can I say something though?
I know exactly.
We say this man battles everywhere all the time. I know when the battle was suggested about this guy, and he goes to everywhere and fucks up. He's not even the guy to be facing. He goes to places and chokes and cycles. We're talking about New Jersey twerk. He goes everywhere.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
And
Yo. Don't do that.
when it's suggested that New Jersey Twerk's gonna battle someone, no one says, "Oh, didn't he just choke on who the fuck beat last week?" No one says that about Twerk.
He's a highlight reel.
Get him.
He's a highlight reel.
Thank you.
Twerk
Thank
is a
you.
box office battle.
I hear that. But isn't JC one of the best lyricist writers of all time?
Bro, I hear that. But when you look
lyricist.
at the highlights, you see when Avocado does those trailer previews of bars that were said. When you see Twerk, it is shaking the room. The whole venue is shaking.
Facts.
But in this one, I just said it's one rule for JC and another rule for others, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
But you know why it's not another rule, bro? Because JC, as dope as he is as a lyricist, bro, fam, you're not shaking rooms like a New Jersey Twerk.
No.
I hear that.
If Twerk battled, I don't know, Gwitty on We Go Hard, how much you want to bet Twerk is going to have two of the most sickest punches you've heard in the last month?
Yeah, I hear that.
JC, you can't really say that.
Nope.
He's writing impeccable, but he ain't gonna have a bar that's like, oh my days, I can't believe he just said that. Like,
Facts.
fam, he's not Twerk, fam.
100%.
Look what Twerk did to him.
I hear you.
Do you know what? Another prime example we can use to back that up as well. Yeah? Even if you want to use another person, DNA. DNA's battled every single person.
DNA goes everywhere, yeah.
But the thing is as well.
I used to. I don't do it anymore, but I used to, yeah.
When he was doing that, correct me if I'm wrong, he was increasing people's stock. So as much as you were seeing DNA at Who Gives a Fuck League, he was also...
I want to face that. Can I respond? You might say that he's increasing other people's stock, but I remember when he was doing that, was we not saying that DNA is boring as hell, phoning in performances, the same format, the same kind of bars every other week? It was dead and he was doing it all the time. But did he not still get whatever play he wanted afterwards?
And you know the reason why? Because he was entertaining. And the thing is with DNA, as much as
he wasn't entertaining. When was he entertaining? He was boring as hell. When he was going everywhere, he was the opposite of entertaining. He was literally the same. You knew how he was going to rap. He might have said different words.
You knew his rap stuff. The build-ups, he was still being able to be booked for a Gnome and for a Summer Madness, and he would still have a good build-up and a good promo game for that. That's one thing we do.
His promo game was there. Well, I felt like he would still get booked for Summer Madness because they were remembered at Summer Madness or at Gnome, whenever it was. When he said "get the fuck out of it," it was amazing. With DNA, they remembered that, so he will always get booked, no matter how many times he phoned the performances. But when it's JC, we forget what he done with Chiller, we forget what he done with Rum, and then we say, "Oh, because he's battling twice in a weekend, he's not allowed to." Like, I don't know.
There's only been one time we've seen JC shake a main stage, and that was Gnome 8 with DNA. Correct?
With DNA.
What about Romney?
He smokes Romney boots 3-0. People are saying to get off Chef Trez, and the Chiller Jones battle happened, fam. Like, that's a real that exists. You get me? So man, let's be forgetting this stuff.
I forgot about Romney still.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm not even saying that he should battle like 3 times a year for the rest of his career, bro. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying there's going to come a time, where he's going to need to be a bit more calculated just to get those battles he wants, bro. It's not like with Geechee where Geechee battles all the time. I thought you were going to use Geechee as an example, but you use Twerk, innit? Bro, Geechee battles all the time, bro.
I thought DNA was
Geechee's always on 110, bro.
Yeah.
And in a weird way,
like you said,
he don't punch as hard as Twerk. But Geechee in his own way is a highlight reel, you know.
Yeah, no, he is. He's a star, though. He's a star. Geechee is a star,
bro. He's a star.
Bro.
He's a star. He's a proper star. But I think even now it's been proven because Surf tweeted today saying that he doesn't want JC no more. He said he does not want this guy. He said, how are you going to be battling people that aren't even battling main carders? So what's the point? Obviously, some people had rebuttals where they said, Loso has battled Geechee, Loso has battled DNA, Loso was about to battle Shotgun Shug. Yeah, but I get where Surf is coming from. He's looking, thinking, I don't want that battle no more.
Yeah.
I'm saying that quest to Lux is not happening. It's that mission's been aborted. He's never getting Lux.
God,
I don't think he's gonna battle Lux either. I think Lux said he's gonna battle Daylight after this.
Daylight, and after Daylight, you got to think who would be the next person that would be ideal for Lux to battle.
Maybe it should be JC after Daylight. To be fair,
but, like,
maybe.
as long as Lux battles, I don't care. Fam. As long as he battles, I kind
After
of don't care.
Daylight, who would you want to see Lux against?
I do want to see Lux JC.
I think Lux is one of those people. Yeah, Lux could get booked against almost anyone, and he'd be interested. Because, let's say for example, he decides, all right, who's one of the another elites from the newer class? If Hitman got booked against Lux, man are going to be gassed, bro.
Yeah, of course. No, of
Not
course.
because of the style clash, but because of the names and
Yeah,
who they are.
yeah, of course, yeah. Why hasn't Hitman Lux never happened? Or Hitman Mook has never happened?
I don't know, you know, because I know Lux. Well, I'm sure Lux said something to Hitman against Verb. It was a little jab, but he said something. You know, when he's like, "That's a round you should have remixed, nigga." Rap, you should have remixed. Like, the little jab there, here and there, innit? And I'm sure, I think Hitman said something about Lux on his Twitter before. But yeah, I don't know why. No one.
Yeah. And Hitman's never gone at Mook.
Yeah, but we know what's gonna happen if Lux battles Hitman. But we won't go into that now. We won't do that.
I know, man. I know.
We ain't gonna do that.
Lux has got tricks in his army now, you know.
What do you say?
Lux has got tricks in his army, you know.
Oh.
And he's not as big of a fan favorite as he used to be.
I think Lux will beat Hitman. Lux will beat Hitman.
Lux will beat him, fam.
Lux will beat him.
I'm just saying,
Lux don't lose.
He's not as big as a fan favorite as he used to be.
It's only so much.
He don't need to be. He don't need to be.
I hear that.
You don't need to be, fam.
There's only so much remixing you can do, fam.
I hear that.
We knew this nigga way before y'all. Just remember that,
fam.
Did we briefly speak about since we was talking Lux, obviously biggest battle that we're waiting for, Lux versus Surf. Let's talk about Surf and Math.
Yeah. How invested are you lot in that battle?
Never.
I am invested because I see how much hunger Math has for the battle.
I never want to see it.
Never.
Yeah, I don't care about it.
I don't care about that battle.
I didn't care about it.
I don't like Math. I'll be honest with you. I haven't liked Math's last few battles. When I've started to realize with Math, with Math's battles or the last few recent ones, there's always been a storyline or a build up to it, and then they just think, I'm not as invested into this. Like,
we've got one now, though, fam. We've got a story now. It could be a good battle, bro.
I don't really care about it, to be honest with you.
I didn't really think about it like that, yeah, but now you said it, Chris. You're right. I don't like Math's last three battles either.
I don't like them.
I don't even think about that.
One thing though, yeah, for those who don't know, for any of these viewers, Yayo was a die-hard Math Hoffa fan, you know.
I wasn't a die-hard. I was a fan, but I wasn't a die-hard. I wasn't a die-hard. No, you're exaggerating, fam. I was a fan. Don't get me wrong. I was a fan, but I wasn't a die-hard.
Fam, you are one of these, fam. You are a proper fan, bro.
I was a fan. Math was doing his thing. Math was doing his thing before he started fucking up. Before he punched his ass off.
You must have like solidified my spot with Gorillas, Math.
Yeah, of course. All that shit. Yeah, all that shit. He was doing his. But come on, Math was doing his thing. He was doing his thing. And after he punched his ass off,
never made him the same again.
Yeah, after he punched his ass off, I was like, yeah, I'm done with him after this.
I've actually never been a fan of Math. The way he raps, I've never been a fan. I've respected what he does, but I've just never been a fan of Math.
I respect that. I've never been like, that's what I'm saying. You know me, Steph, I respect the lyricist. Like, you know that.
Yeah.
So when you know I'm a fan of Math, he was never like one of my favorites, just like a rare thing. But the lyricist will always be the guys that I'll ride for, like the JCs, the Luxes, the Clips, you get me? But before that, when he was on a run, when he was on his tear, I was rating the thing, so I can't lie, I was rating. Like I said, after that disaster thing, I was like, nah, I'm done with, man. And to be fair, since then he's been done anyway. Like, he's done himself. So,
it's the ends in you, bro. You just like seeing Math punch niggas, bro. That's all it was, bro.
I didn't like that shit, man. I didn't like that shit. Remember, I told you that was karma, bro.
Yeah, obviously we all thought that it was just pure karma, that he deserved that. He deserved every bit of that still. But
interesting. It just made me think of it quickly though. Because of the whole Math talk, yeah.
But
do you not find Real Sick a little bit similar to like a Disaster?
I'm not convinced by him. So.
I don't. I hear what you're saying, but I want to say
not,
no.
bro. I'm not, fam.
What? You're not convinced with real sick?
No.
No, I
How do you
like.
mean?
I think he's a good puncher. I think he's sick. But when it comes to believability, if we're saying
Oh yeah, no, I believe
believability
Billy's not there. I think he's good though.
but he's
I
really
think
good.
He's all right. He's
Good.
all right. I don't think, bro. Let me put it this way, yeah. Based on what you've seen of Real Sick so far, what would you say has had the biggest impacts from their beginning? Him or Jonah? Do you remember Jonah's PG? How sick
Jonah was blowing up. He was blowing up everywhere.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro, I think Jonah was arguably better than Real Sick, bro.
Yeah, no, Jonah was better than Real Sick, but I think Real Sick's got mad potential. I think that's what we're looking at with Real Sick. I think like we're looking at something that he could improve. I don't think I'm taking him in as how he is now.
Yeah,
I'm just seeing the potential kind of thing. If that makes sense.
Could you see him? Could you see him reaching the heights of battle rap though?
I could see him getting towards a comfortable mid card stage.
Yeah, I can see that.
A Born Legacy stage.
Then,
comfortable at battler stage.
See, but that's the thing though. From a league owner's point of view, is that really worth much? If you're
That's where you go to RBE.
If your ceiling is that, then
that's when you go to RBE. That's when you go
You reckon he might end up on KOTD?
the cult. That's when you go to Gates of the Culture. You go to Guardians of the Culture. Sorry, Gates of the Garden. You go to those type of places. Go to different leagues so that
we go hard.
Exactly, we go hard. We go hard. We go hard. CNC.
You might end up on King of the Dot if you ain't, because he ain't been a King of the Dot, has he?
No. Go on there.
Might end up there still.
Go on there so you can end up being, bro. Look at the way. Obviously, I know he's one of the owners there, but look how Dre Dennis is treated in Guardians of the Culture.
True.
Look the way he's treated in there. I hope it's that one and not Gates of the Garden. One of the two. Shout out to Dre Dennis anyway.
Yeah. Shout out Dre Dennis.
But yeah, like go to different leagues. That's for Real Sick to do, but no, I'm not really invested. And math, going back to math, I'm definitely not invested in that battle. As I said, I would rather see Cortez versus Surf more than I'll see.
Yeah, I think we all would.
I wanted to see Tez versus Surf more than I wanted to see JC versus.
Hold on. Why?
Because Tez.
No, we want to see Tez versus Surf.
For years.
Why?
It's going to be one of the best Cortezes for one.
Obviously, the best Tez.
It's going to be one of the best Cortezes for one. And two, Surf will not want to hold down losing to Cortez. So it'll be a good Surf. You know that for a fact.
Yeah.
So we know both are going to come with something.
Yep.
Fly Guy's going to love this when he sees it. But, bro, I've got Surf with a gentleman's 30 on Cortez, bro. I'm not going to lie.
It probably will be, to be fair. It probably will be.
That's
but I don't think it'll be
against Geechee. Stop with this fucking agenda. We need to stop.
No, bro. I can't lie. The Geechee thing, I think it was a gentleman's 30. But
it wasn't.
But I give you the Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty whooped his ass still.
Thank you. At least, well,
Rum Nitty kicked his ass. He kicks his ass. Hey, what? Yeah, you got work tomorrow. Have you got work tomorrow?
Yeah, I got work tomorrow.
Bro, whenever you get a chance, the next battle you watch, please watch Rum Nitty and Surf.
Please.
Rum Nitty kicked his ass.
I watched it a couple times, man. I watched it a couple times, man. I don't know. I think he won. I don't know if he kicked his ass.
He kicked his ass, bro. Like, what was Surf saying in that battle, bro?
Which is only car park. I'm talking all brooms.
He had one bar that was hard, and that was like, you can have debatable battles when you 30 niggas.
Yeah, that was what I was talking about.
Only bar, bro.
And that's the one bar everyone goes to when you talk about that.
That was a big one, though. That was a heavy one.
It's not better than Suit. What is it? Knock Your Ventures Out.
Souvenirs. Yeah, Souvenirs. I know.
Or Surf on the Can. That's a Hawaiian punch. Come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
No, not still.
Rum Nitty beat Surf badly. Beat him bad. But yeah, just to conclude it, math.
So back to Surf and math.
I never want to see that.
I'm disappointed in you, man. Fam.
I can name 5 battles of Surf.
I'm not excited.
5 other battles I want to see rather than that.
5.
Yep, Tez versus Surf. I'd rather see. John versus Surf. I'd rather see.
Murder Mook.
Mook
And
versus
Surf, I want
Surf,
to see
I'd rather see.
Chess.
Well, Chess versus Surf, I'd rather see.
And what else?
Av
What
versus
JC?
Surf, I'd rather see.
Oh wait, no.
JC
JC.
versus Surf, I'd rather
You
see.
don't mean that. You wouldn't rather see Avon Surf.
JC
Avon
versus-
Surf is
After
dead.
that argument, after call me for Av, after call me, I want to see that. Call me for Av. I want to see that. JC versus Surf, I'd rather see. Do I keep going?
Well, hold on, Steph. Why do you want to see this battle?
I'll give you
Why
that.
do you want to see this battle?
What's that?
Why do you want to see this battle?
Because of the animosity there, bro. The dislike for each other, bro. You gotta think, yeah, for Surf to go out of his way to speak about what Math's been doing on his IG live, like he obviously feels passionate about Math constantly talking about him. And not only
I was
that,
going to say, Matt has been constantly talking about it. You've been getting messages all the time. Matt
He's
said this.
dedicated.
bro, why would
My
you not want to
expert
see that?
opinion.
It's like, bro,
Interesting.
they don't like each other.
Yeah.
100. As much as they may not say it publicly, they don't like each other, bro. You can tell it's evident, bro.
Yeah.
Why would you not want to see that in a battle?
Because it's Math. And that's with no disrespect at all.
Every time I look at you, I want to put a fist knife bullet off.
What did you? Honestly, because it's Math. It's because it's Math.
No, you're wrong, Caps, man.
The
You can't
last
do that.
3 battles that I've seen of Math, I haven't looked at them and thought, oh, I want to see you. I want to see you battle again. No,
Not against Hollow, no.
not at all. Hate that battle. Hate that battle.
Yeah.
I hate the battle, but Math's material was solid.
I hate that battle.
I thought his material was
I
good.
watched that battle once.
I felt like
once. And I said, I'm never watching this battle again.
when you watch that battle more than once, yeah, you don't rate Matt's material as much as you
Hate
did
that battle.
the first watch. Trust me.
Fam, you're a Math fan, bro. Don't do that, blood.
It's a 30. It's a 30. Each one is a 30. But I'm saying you don't rate the material after more than one watch. Is what I'm trying to say. Like,
You're probably right because I haven't seen that battle for a long time. Still,
I hate
I'm not
that
gonna lie.
battle, bro.
But,
I hate the face off. I hated the bout. I hate everything about
but
it.
do you know what? At some point, though, I do need to think that in terms of certain battle rappers that have kind of been not swept under the rug, but battlers that aren't really appreciated as such, like the Mike P's and the Mr. Wavies. I do feel like we need an episode where we speak about them, you know, because, bruv, like they've done stuff since they've been here, you know. It's just for whatever reason they haven't reached certain heights, bruv. I don't know what it is, but
We can go back and we can talk about the likes of your X Factors if you want to talk about them.
yeah,
There's
I think X Factor kind of hindered himself a little bit.
Yeah, facts.
A little bit.
Cliff got him the fuck out of here, man. That's what happened to X Factor. That's what happened to X Factor, bro.
Okay.
Man said, "Put my dick in your niece's fish tank. Dump the water on your nephew."
Come on, man.
Shout out Clips, man, the greatest. Shout out
Trust me, give him Ava, man. Ava wants to get smoked again. You might as well.
Clips, the GOAT. Shout out to Clips every single time. Shout out
Right.
the GOAT as well, Rex. Shout out Rex every.
Yeah, that's not. Hey, Briz is the GOAT, fam.
But
Briz is the GOAT.
retired, bro. Briz ain't even battle rap anymore. He's retired.
Fam, it's going to be a crazy one. That's all I know, fam. It's going to be a crazy one.
You lot saw Mook's quarantine, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Cap.
Yeah.
Talking the
Oh,
2 freestyles.
you just reminded me as well. Have you man seen J Mills and Big K?
Haven't
saw
seen
that
it
today.
yet. I was gonna watch it. I was gonna watch it later. What's it saying?
It's alright. It's alright.
It's alright. So,
No, it's alright. It's not as good as Mook and Treat Him, though. Mook and Treat Him was.
Did you feel like?
but I like what J Mills has made me want to see him again, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see why. I feel like J Mills, he done a lot of prep. He done a lot of research before he done his free stuff.
100%. Did you watch J Mills and Ines? Did you watch that battle?
I did. Yeah, I like that battle.
I like it, bro. It's a good
I like that
battle.
battle. Yeah, I like it.
J Mills he's trying, man. He's coming back.
But I
bro.
like it because of Ines. That's right. Ines is one of my favorites.
Ines is the guy, man.
You had J Mills beating Mook, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Or back in the day.
Yeah, J Mills won, like.
Yeah. J Mills beat Mook. J Mills beat Mook.
I knew
Mills beat
I
Mook.
knew that one.
Mills beat Mook.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to pull like that do-rag, fam. Where's your Mook do-rag, fam?
Man, I ain't got it. I ain't got it with me, fam. I ain't got it there in spirit. I'm just trying to show the throw today. You get me?
Hey, Credit to Mook though for his round against Street Hymns though.
Bro, Mook was talking the
If Mook is gonna rap like that, I'll take all my Mook slander back.
All that slander you've been talking about, Cap. I told you, bro. Mook's been rapping. When was he not rapping like that? Come on, man.
That nigga can rap.
He can rap. Trust me, bro.
That nigga can rap.
All that crap they talk about Mook. I told you, man. He's got short memories. All these fans have got short memories.
The thing is, he can. I will never take that away from him. But, Caps, what we were saying in the last episode, if Mook is never booked again, do you care? Tell the truth.
No. I don't care. I'm happy if you don't
Now
like
you
it.
care.
Now I care.
What? Because of that one little
Do you know what I did after that battle? Do you know what I done? And I was gonna save this to battle of the week. I was recommending battle of the week. I went back to watch Mook versus Verb. Mook didn't do as bad as I thought he did.
I told you he beat Verb. Did he not beat Verb?
I said Mook beat
Did
Verb.
he not beat? I've always said Mook beat Verb.
It's closer than I thought it was. I've still got
I've
Verb winning.
always said he beat him.
I've still got Verb winning, but Mook's first.
Where?
Oh my
Mook beat Verb.
God, Mook was talking.
You beat him. First and third, you beat Verb.
Mook,
Bro, Mook ain't gonna rap for 20 minutes and lose the round, bro. That doesn't happen.
First, third, you won that clear. First and third.
I hear you.
I rapped for the duration of a Spiral Rinse FM set, fam. So I'm not losing a round, fam. If my round was the length of a grime set, fam, I don't lose that round.
You don't lose.
He didn't stumble once. And of course there's filler in there, but there were some heavy punches in there too. Like there was some crazy schemes in there. Like, come on, man, he done his thing.
Oh, by the way, to counter what you just said, Grey Hoodie, there is someone who spat for that long and still lost that round. Well, the fans lost was Disaster.
Yeah.
Disaster.
What, against Solkhan?
Everyone lost. Like, both of them lost that battle. No one won that battle.
He cleared Sol, though. He did.
The fans lost.
He cleared him.
That battle was terrible.
We're going to have a discussion about Disaster one day, so.
Do we have to?
We're going to have to discuss about Disaster, man.
Do we have to?
I know. I feel like we do. You get me?
There's going to be some appreciation in there, though, because
there's a lot of appreciation.
What he did to Cannabis was...
Nah, true.
You want this? And we can't.
There's so many places to rhymes in this
world. Soul Khan as well.
Huh?
Yeah, you've Soul Khan as well.
Yeah, what you done to Soul Khan as well?
Yeah. Even his battle with DNA is a classic. The first
one.
Yeah,
it is a classic. Yeah.
I do think we need to have like a segment on like unsung heroes of battle rap, though.
Bro, we can do that every single week if you want.
I don't know if you saying Disaster is one of them.
No, I didn't say that.
I was gonna say he's not one of them.
The guy's considered.
I don't think he's an unsung hero. I think he gets his praises though.
Yeah,
I feel like he's a little bit overrated.
I'm trying to think. Who would I consider an unsung hero of battle rap?
You know who you're gonna say, and you're gonna laugh.
Who?
JC. He's not a unsung hero.
I don't think he's do you know what? Actually,
you man telling me don't deserve all these battles, bro. He's a legend in this game, and you told me he don't deserve it.
JC is an unsung hero. The reason why JC is an unsung hero is because his material was always on point and he never chokes.
This guy is ridiculous with his pen. He's smacked up at legends, and you man tell me you don't deserve, man, all the time.
Bro, because stop battling.
He's written some of the best shit you've ever heard. So how can he not deserve, man?
Fam, because you're battling young chef at Park, fam. Can't do that, bro. Can't do that, bro. Fall back, chill out.
Oh my god.
There's a few unsung heroes though, man. There's a few of them.
Shotgun.
I think Ored is one of them. Ored is definitely
Shotgun Shug.
True, Shug.
Huh?
Shotgun Shug.
I think Shug's getting a bit fed up with fans, you know. I thought Shug's gonna retire and you're not gonna fuck around.
Why is Shug an unsung hero?
He's got no respect. Because when you look at that class that he came in with, he's the original URL class, right?
Yeah.
If I'm wrong.
Facts.
When you look at that class, Hitman, flipping, Surf, Shine, DNA, Clips. When you look at all of them, it's always considered, and even when X Factor said it in his battle with Suge, Suge was seen as the bottom of the barrel out of all of them.
Definitely. He is.
Out of all those battlers, you used to see him as he's the one that's kept on losing. He just kept on losing every single time. But it came a point where Suge actually came back and he started cleaning niggas. Like he beat T-Top, he beat Av, he had a debatable with Briz.
He had a great battle with Twerk.
Yeah, amazing battle. He beat Surf.
Yeah, beat Surf. He had a great battle with Briz, like you said as well. Great battle.
I don't mind using this reference. I don't mind using this reference because I know these man don't follow UK football, but brother, I don't want to say the Nicholas Bentner of battle rap, yeah.
Like, no, because Ben had potential at the beginning.
You know what I'm saying, though, innit? Like,
I hear what you're saying.
Maybe Darren Gibson. I
don't know. You just made it worse. Relax.
What you saying? What? Flex? Darren Flex?
No, that's bad, man. That's bad, man. Do you know what? No,
you know why? Because he's a mainstay. He's Nicky Bart. He's there all the time.
Yeah,
he's not going to be your favorite, the best player in the team, but he's there all the time and he's useful.
That's
the one.
What's wrong with you, man?
He's the Nicky Bart.
I rate Suge, bro. I rate Suge. Steph don't rate, man. I rate Suge. That's my guy.
Oh, bro, I agreed with you, fam. He's the Nicky Bart of battle rap. How you mean?
No, I'm saying that for your reference. I don't agree in it. That's your reference. But I hear what you're saying, though. I know you don't rate.
Caps, you know how you were saying Twerk's the Pogba? Like, yeah, Suge is like Darren Gibson and them, man, innit? Oh wait, no. Alright, John O'Shea.
Don't bring me.
John O'Shea. He's the John O'Shea of battle rap.
No, don't bring me, fam. I'm not going to do this, bro. Yes, I love Suge. I feel like any card, any event with a crowd should have to be on the card.
Be on there. He's another one that shakes the room.
Yeah, man. Any battle with a crowd, Suge has to be on the card.
Don't say because of his size, Grey Hoodie. Don't take the piss.
No, bro, I didn't say that.
I saw your face. Yeah, the way you look at it, I was gonna say because of his size.
But my quick question, yeah.
Suge is an attraction.
What are your top three? Just real quick here. Just tell me. First, you Caps, yeah. What are your top three Suge performances?
T-Top, Av, and Twerk.
For me, it would be Twerk, Briz, and then you can pick any. Like you can pick the rematch against Tay-Rock. You can pick Av. Like you know what I mean. But I'll probably say
Snake
Av.
Eyes.
You pick Snake Eyes. I'll probably pick Av, Twerk, and Briz though as my top three. I like him against Tay-Rock. I like him against Snake Eyes. I like Suge all the time. I'm not gonna lie. I like Suge all the time. Pat Stay. I like Suge. Surf if you want. I like Suge all the time. Apart from against franchise.
And Jason. Let's not talk about
that. Suge is an attraction. Like if you're putting a show together, like you need him.
Oh, but you forget what he done to Mike P.
Yeah, I feel like he had some gas against Mike P. He had some gas.
No shit.
Okay.
Let's talk about Suge in the small room. You know, Suge in the small room has beat a few niggas badly.
Who's he beat?
X Factor.
Okay, X Factor.
Okay, all right, cool. You don't want to use that one. Let's go with flipping.
Don't dare say Mike P.
Snake Eyes.
I feel like he could be Snake
Eyes, man.
Destroyed Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes, though.
Okay.
But if he lost, that would be a lot of people talking a lot of stuff if he didn't beat Snake.
Because a lot of people didn't talk about that battle the same way they talk about him and Jerry West.
Yeah, that's true.
Or him in the franchise battle. They were quick to talk about the franchise battle, saying, "Oh, Suge wasn't even that good. Suge was shit." Blah 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 blah. And you're just like, yeah, but when this guy does whoop people, no one talks about it.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what he needs to do, bro? Whatever he had, whatever energy he had against T-Top, channel that energy for all your battles, bro. And he would kill. He would kill. I don't know what he was smoking before he had T-Top, but that performance was nuts, bro.
Not so loud.
I feel like Suge's getting pissed off though. I feel like fans, like he's getting fed up with fans. I feel like he's gonna be done soon. You know.
He's not
getting the rating.
The next main stage that Suge gets on could end up being problematic for that person. You know.
Yeah, trust me. I
feel sorry for whoever he goes against.
But I think we spoke about this on the last episode though. We couldn't even really think of anyone that he would battle. I think someone said Swamp.
I think
France said. Did France say Swamp?
He asked because you guys were talking about Swamp, saying is Swamp ready for the main carders for the
Swamp would beat Suge, fam. Swamp would beat Suge.
Swamp disrespect.
Nah, yeah. Am I gassing? Am I buzzing?
Yeah, you're saying that cheaply though.
No. Big man thing though. Am I buzzing?
I think you're buzzing a bit still. I don't know. I'm not sure that Swamp's being true. I can't say it with my chest.
Swamp won't beat Suge, bro. Swamp won't beat Suge.
He could, but I can't say that with my chest, bro. That's
because I asked him. I counted it by saying this: could Swamp beat B-Dot?
Why? But B-Dot beat Suge, so that doesn't say nothing.
Okay, could Swamp beat Saga?
Potentially.
You know who I'm picking.
Yeah, okay. Could Swamp beat Mike P?
Swamp versus or Saga? Who do you think I'm picking?
I know who you're picking.
Swamp all day, of course.
There you go. There you go, fam. He's ready.
That's personal because Yayo just doesn't like Saga. Swamp versus Mike P.
Potentially Swamp. Potentially.
Nah, Mike P shouldn't be getting beat by
Swamp.
Swamp.
No, don't get it twisted, bruv. You man are saying that. Fam, you man are saying that because you know of Mike P's ability to angle, bruv. But them angles don't work on someone like
that. But it's not just Mike P's not just angles. We're flipping what's it called? The Street Fighter's no angle. What's the angle of Street Fighter?
Which one?
The Street Fighter thing is not angle.
Yeah.
It's still one.
It's still amazing, bro.
All right, let me ask you this.
It's amazing though.
Let me ask you this: is Swamp beating Chef Trez?
Yes.
No, he's not.
He is, bro.
He's not beating Chef Trez.
On the last episode. Alright, Caps. Who won, Chef Trez or Mr. Wavy? Do you remember that battle?
Yeah, I remember that battle.
Who won?
I don't remember that battle.
I had Trez merely winning that.
Mr. Wavy won the battle, bro.
I don't remember that.
Merely winning that.
Mr. won, bro. Fam, I beg you watch that again. I'm gonna watch it again.
But I don't say that with chess. The reason why I don't say that Trez battle with chess is because I barely remember it.
I don't remember that battle.
Barely remember that battle. That was a Bull Legacy, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. And who is Chef Trez beating on URL? All right, he's beating Suge, but that's Suge, innit?
Chess.
He's beating Loso.
Come on, man.
Chess.
Nobody, man.
Don't do that. Don't do the chess. Don't do the chess thing. Chess had 3 minutes of material the whole battle. Let's not do the chess thing, innit? But he beat Suge.
Hey, what? He had 3 minutes of material.
Something like that. It was bad. He choked every round. Let's not do that. But that doesn't say nothing though. Chess is better than him. We knew that.
Trez beat Loso on URL.
Slight, fam.
Exactly. Why you go quiet for?
No, I said that's slight, fam. That's slight, fam.
No, Swamp's not doing that. Swamp's not beating Suge. Like, there's no way in hell Swamp is beating Suge.
Bro, I hope they book this battle, man. Bro, you're 6 shots in. Bro, if they book this, you're gonna be.
Why am I 6 shots in? I know the first one was the Jerry West one, but why is it for this one?
News.
Oh, do you not bet on news as well, yeah? You lot are moving nuts, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fam. These men don't know. Ace, fam. He knows.
Hey, do you want to bet on something else?
Yeah.
Do you want to bet on something else?
No, why? Bruv, I'm done. Them 3 shots fucked my night up, blood. I'm alright, fam.
Listen, I've got your honor winning the whole team.
Yeah, do you know what? I need new people to because
are you calling me out? Yeah,
I've got your honor winning the whole thing. He wants to say something. Get me.
Calling me out, bro. I don't run for bets, you know. I don't run for bets, man.
What Ace?
No,
Who have you got winning the thing?
bro, I can't lie.
I
Obviously,
thought you had Kruger.
He had
He beat my
Kruger.
favorite, so I'm running with Fonz, innit? He beat Kruger,
Yeah,
so I'm
because I
running
said you had
with Fonz.
Kruger, so I'm like, nah, man, I'll take your honor, man. I'll take your honor winning the whole thing.
All right, let's do this then. Whoever goes further wins. Bro. Whoever goes further
Yeah.
in the tournament.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
All right, come. Right now, I'm on 0 shots, so I'm all right, fam. I'm good. I don't mind a little free shots here and there. That's all right.
I don't even
Caps,
know who to pick now.
Caps, you got 6 shots in one night, bro. Are you sure you want to bet, bro?
That's
I'm
like,
gonna chill. I'm gonna chill.
you remember we got the Saga and B-Dot.
Oh god, B-Dot. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh god. Oh god.
Mad, bro.
I also drink the whole bottle, fam. Yo. This is madness.
Yeah, you're done. So, no driving for you, that man.
Oh man.
Caps, you're done at it still.
Hey, I was scared, bro.
6 shots, bro. When we link up, whether it's next week or the week after or whatever, you're 6 shots in one night, bro. 6. That's 3 at the beginning because you man made me take mine in one go. So we'll allow you 3 at the beginning, 3 at the end. You're finished, bro. You're finished.
Hey, I just hope that we record the episode properly and I don't have to.
Luckily, bro. You don't record on the thing.
That's the main thing I'm scared of. But
I'm so glad, though, fam. I don't know why you back Suge like that, bro.
I don't know why. I was so confident he was going to do it against Jerry West, fam.
Nah, fam.
Because I saw the interview of them two talking. And
Suge don't care about Jerry West.
no, Suge don't care, fam.
Don't care, bro.
Yeah, he don't
That's
care.
why I don't bet on Twerk no more. I don't bet on Twerk no more.
Can't bet on Twerk.
Because of him, my night got ruined, bro.
Shook his pride. Shook his pride. Do we briefly, before we do go, do we briefly speak about this conversation about quarantine battles? The quarantine battles being, some of them have been a waste.
Yeah. Wait, one quick question though. Because obviously, I know we covered Ultimate Madness, but I don't think we spoke on Eazy versus Fonz.
Oh no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't speak on Hanz, a little bit. Yeah, we didn't speak on Eazy versus Fonz, though. You're right. Who've you got for that? Fonz, eh?
Ace versus Hanz. I had Ace winning. It's pretty off, like in my opinion.
Yeah,
Ace.
I got Ace too. I got Ace too.
Yeah, I think
What about
Fonz
Fonz?
versus Eazy. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Fonz.
Yeah.
I think, based off the last performance from both of them, you have to go with Fonz, innit? You have
I'm
to
going
go.
with Fonz. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fonz for that one. You know.
Yeah, I got 2 on Fonz.
Yeah.
I can't lie, even though it's unfair, I've still got that Twerk Eazy performance in my in the back of my head. Like, you know what I mean? It's not fair, I know.
I know.
Limit, like, so it's there. Like,
It's bad. It's bad. But yeah. Do you feel like some of these battles have gone to waste? These quarantine battles have gone to waste.
Definitely.
Yes.
I'm hoping that they're viewing them as like just a stopgap, and they don't say, "Oh, you know, Beasley," when he's like, "That happened already." Like, no, it didn't. Like, this is not real right now.
First one that popped into my head is Mike P and Tay-Rock. And the reason why I say that is Mike P has been screaming out for one of these main stage battles for time. Then you give him one on the flipping sterilized thing. Like, it's just not. Wait, whatever they call it, but the webcam, it's like, it's just dead, bro. Like, if you're gonna give Mike P that type of battle, give him that battle on the main stage, bro. Like, give him his chance, man.
They're battling on Zoom.
Sorry, bro.
They're battling on Zoom, like, it doesn't count.
Don't count at all. To me, none of these battles, none of them count. They're just all just in the meantime. Tay-Rock and T-Top was another one. The fans have been screaming for that. These man wrote each other's outros.
Yeah.
What's his name? T-Top fucking. How can you do that on flipping web? The fans are gonna go crazy in the building for that one. That one needs to be run back. And a few of them. I would like to even see Emerson Kennedy in a room as well. Like, so a lot of them need to be run back.
You know what? It's funny you say that. Even though I do love it because I think it's the best battle we've seen on the rooftop. I would have liked Rum Nitty and B-Dot in a. It didn't have to be a main stage, but at least like a volume. That would have been fucking sick, bro.
I agree.
Would have been sick. William would have been sick for it. Sorry, just going through some of the quarantine battles that we've had. Tay-Rock versus Mike P. Geechee Gotti versus Jerry West. JC versus Drugs. Rum Nitty versus Bill Collector. Shotgun Sugar versus Cortez. Arsenal versus Emerson Kennedy.
Wait. Romney battle Bill Collector.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that, you know.
No, there's a few of them that I haven't watched. You know.
I'm sure Jerry West would love to have Geechee in a room as well.
Yeah, that's a good volume battle.
Jerry West would love to have Geechee in the stage in front of the crowd.
Yeah, that's a good volume battle. Eazy versus Franchise. Chilla Jones versus Danger Zone. Tay-Rock versus Big T. Is that the first time they've battled?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're right.
Big T's never faced Tay-Rock before.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Surprising still.
That's mad.
Romney versus Mike P.
Romney versus Mike P. Geechee Gotti versus the Saga. That's a good volume battle, I think.
I don't think I've watched that one either.
No, I haven't watched it, but that would be a good volume battle, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Reed Dollars versus Shotgun Suge. Arsenal.
Wait. What? Reed versus who?
Reed Dollars.
Yeah, Suge. Yeah.
Who won?
Mask on, innit?
Yeah.
Who won?
I think I just had that one in there, but I think Suge won. But I wasn't paying attention. I think Suge won that one.
Yeah. No, actually, on the app they've got.
I think that's from what I remember. I don't really remember.
Yeah, they got Reed Dollars winning that.
I swear.
Yeah, on the app. You know how it is now on the app. A lot of people just hate Suge now for some reason.
Yeah, that's what I mean about Suge. I feel like he's gonna be done with this soon, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people say Arsenal versus Danger Zone. T-Top versus B Magic.
Yeah, B Magic's had a few, innit? B Magic
versus Emerson Kennedy. Obviously, T-Top versus Tay-Rock. K-Shine versus New Jersey Twerk. Yeah, there's been a lot of battles on there still from this quarantine thing.
Yeah, man.
No, it's not really the
pre-season, isn't it?
I think most of them they have thrown away the rap battles, but it's just the odd few where I'm like, yeah, you could have held on to that. The odd few.
It's kind of sad that with these quarantine battles that it's been all men and there's been no women.
That's true. That's a good point. I think that's a very good point. Where the ladies at?
Right now, the first female battle we're getting since royalty is. Well, obviously RBE and them, but we're talking URL based. This is the first one since royalty. KCJ and Coffee Brown.
Yeah.
Who you got winning that?
I like Coffee. I'm a fan of Coffee, so I think she's sick.
Can I be very honest with you?
KCJ is sick, you know.
I can be very honest with you.
I'm not really taking her in. Go on.
I want to say KCJ.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not. The only battle I can't lie. I've only seen KCJ battle on royalty. And the other, I can't even remember her name. She didn't even spit back. She choked every round. That's all I've seen of KCJ. So, but
I said I can't remember her name.
Yeah. If you don't even spit material, why should I remember your name? You don't even remember your round.
Yeah.
She don't even remember her bars. I ain't trying to remember that.
But you know what, yeah? The thing is, I like Coffee Brown, yeah? The only thing is, I feel like her delivery's a little bit,
Yeah. But she's been improving.
But that's what I mean, though. That's what I mean. Like, she writes sick material.
Yeah.
That's why I give it to her, because she writes sick material. Like, if she improves on that delivery aspect, I feel like it's a little bit, not awkward. I don't know what the word is. I don't know if it's just something of her voice. It's a little bit. Oh, I don't really know how to pinpoint it, but if she can sort that out, she'll be flamed. And that walking a bit like it was Fashion Week in the 2-on-2.
Was that the battle when Misfit dropped?
Yeah. Yo, it feels like a lifetime ago since main stage. Oh, I miss it.
You know, she was saying on Maths Expert Opinion, she tried to get that edited out, and Devo was like, yeah, we'll delete it.
Why though? Why did she try to edit it?
Huh?
Why did she want them to edit it?
I don't blame her.
Head on the floor, bro.
Broke up herself still. And
you know what was funny? Like about 30 seconds earlier, we all saw Smack spill his drink. We all saw him spit and stuff about my bad. Next thing you know,
forever sabotaging Cortez, bro. Smack is a bad guy. Smack is a bad guy.
Fam, real quick, is Misfit better than Cortez, fam?
She is.
You're a dickhead.
Do you know what it is? You know why he's a dickhead? You know why he's a dickhead? Because he's said this before.
Did you not hear he spurred against Saga?
What does that mean?
Oh my days.
Yeah,
Rate Cortez.
You know me, I keep on saying Cortez has been getting I give him his flowers. Cortez.
We're talking about under what's it called? Underappreciated battle rappers.
Cortez.
No. Hey, Caps, I've got him. I've got him.
No, don't have him. I'm not on your side. I'm not on your team. I'm not on your team.
Yeah. Who's got a better pen, Jazz or Cortez?
Oh, you're mocking it. I'm saying Cortez. Cortez. Yeah, you're mocking.
How?
Cortez has got a good pen.
Cortez is good. No, I'm saying Cortez. But you know what though? In the 2-on-2, the ladies were better than the men in the 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Ricky and Koff were better than Cortez and Geechee in that battle.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair to him.
What, Capo, you co-signing that, yeah? Cortez got a better pen than Jazz.
Might have 1-2-1.
Cortez has got a better pen than Jazz.
Yeah, Cortez has got a better pen than Jazz.
We
can't deny Cortez. We shout Jazz every single time, but yo.
And I'm not even a fan of Cortez like that, to be fair.
I'm not
even a fan of Cortez like that, still.
Shout out Cortez every single time.
Trust me, bro. He was saying some a bit of wayward stuff on Twitter today as well, but that's for another day. Bro.
Oh, don't tell me you're coming on this All Lives Matters vibe.
It was a bit, yeah. It was on that route, like it was on that route.
It needs to strip from the privilege of saying nigger.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like, I've always said that them man shouldn't be saying nigger in the first.
Yeah.
From when I was a kid, I didn't get it. But
Spanish.
But everyone told me that it was an American thing, so just leave it alone. But I was like, no, that runs for me. Everyone told me it's an American thing. Fat Joe is screw at you, but that's another thing, bro.
Another time. Yeah, before we do reach to the end of the podcast, recommended battle of the week, man. What battle you man saying?
Ooh.
I suggested I'll go first. I suggested Murder Mook versus Verb.
Okay.
Yeah, I think people should go watch that. And
get that third round.
I think I'm sorry to Murder Mook as well. That's what I would say.
Trust me, man. I was happy when I heard that quarantine.
Is that a McW?
I still got Verb winning. The same way that I have Verb winning against Lux, but even though I understand when people say Lux beat Verb, it means more to Verb than it does Mook winning that battle.
Yeah.
Wait, Verb won in the building or Verb won?
What, Verb won against Mook or Verb winning against Lux?
Lux.
Verb won in the building.
Okay.
On camera.
I'll give you that.
Yeah,
in the building.
Yeah. On camera, you can say that it's a 2-1 either way.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I can't argue with that.
But it means more saying that Verb won that battle more than saying Lux won it. I think a lot more, yeah.
I think that's fair, yeah.
That's my battle of the week. What are you man saying?
I was watching. I think I said it last time, but I think I said Mike P took the demon last time.
Yeah, you said that last time. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that the other day. I was watching, and it was more for Tink. To be fair, it was more for Tink the demon. He was going off in that battle.
Mm-hmm. Free Tink the demon.
Trust me, man. Trust me, bro. I'm gonna say Suge Sue Surf, man. I ain't seen that battle in a long time.
That battle is horrible, bro.
Nah, man. Go watch Suge. Yeah, man. Go watch that, man. That's some battle rap history right there.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro, ain't that where someone threw the empty water bottle and Surf was like, "Fuck this, I don't want to battle no more."
Yeah,
Surf was rapping.
Yeah.
There was a lot of tunes around that time as well, though.
Yeah,
it was a high attention situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably go with Old Red and Calico.
Oh, I thought he was gonna pick a chess battle.
Why?
It's alright, it's fine. You know, you might want to use it.
Chess 2-1 on Shine.
Impossible. You know that's never gonna happen. But you know the vibes. Shout out to Random every single time. At Battle on the Roof on everything. Check our
Yeah,
YouTube as
right,
well.
Hold on, Cap. Did you watch Saga versus Cortez?
I remember watching it in the background, but I wasn't paying full attention.
Oh, I was gonna say you don't have winning that battle.
I'm gonna, do you know what? Bear that in mind, and we're gonna speak about it in the next episode. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah.
Even in our group, we may talk about it as well.
Yeah. It's a decent battle.
Yeah, I know. I've heard nothing but positive things about it.
It's a decent one.
It was just on in the back. You know when something's on in the background, but you're not paying full attention.
I'll do that all the time with battles.
Yeah. It was that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a watch. But check out our YouTube as well, man. The YouTube, we've got stuff back up and running. There's a few videos that I've gone back up as well. Consistent works. We'll be dropping this as we recorded at 12 at night. I'll be dropping this tomorrow. Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Man, let's drop it on Tuesday, man. Why not? But yeah, at Battle on the Roof and everything, Mandem. Anything you want to say before we sign out?
SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Twitter, Insta, everywhere, man.
Thank you for everyone supporting us every single time.
Yeah, man. Shout out the UK battle rap fans.
Shout out the UK battle rap community every single time. But yeah, man. Battle on the Roof, episode 17. We are out.
Love to everyone. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter every single time. Every single time. You know the vibes.
George Floyd, man.
Rest in peace every single time.